Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel. I am Destiny and today we are about to get into some messages for you from your person. Your person can be anybody that is on your mind. You don't have to be in a relationship with them. And this message is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So after you finish this video, you can watch your other signs. Also, while we're ahead, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I will remind you at the end, so don't worry. Alright, Spirit, what is one card that represents a message from Pisces person? The person on Pisces mind, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What's one card that represents a message from this person? What do you want to tell Pisces? Thank you. What do you want to tell Pisces? What's this person want to tell Pisces? Thank you. Accept me as I am. Unblock me. I know I made you angry. Or what does this person want to tell Pisces? This person want to tell Pisces. Thank you. I miss your body. You inspire me. Let me move this down a little bit. Can I have another chance? What does this person want to tell Pisces? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay, let's reshuffle. What does this person want to tell Pisces? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Person on Pisces, Sun, what do you want to tell Pisces? Make it jump out. What does this person want to tell Pisces? Make it jump out. What does this person want to tell Pisces? Make it jump out. Thank you. Can you try to understand my perspective? Will we ever be back to normal? Did you see that good? And love isn't enough. What does this person want to tell Pisces? One last card, make it jump out. One last card, make it jump out. Thank you. Okay, and on the bottom we have, I don't think I can keep doing this. I hate how I treated you. On the bottom, I don't think I can keep doing this. Okay, so right off the top with the accept me as I am, I feel like you and this person have a lot of problems because of like personality differences or value differences. It's like the things that you find important and the things that this person finds important are not the same. And so there have been a lot of conflicts and difficulties in the relationship simply because just a difference in perspectives. And so this person is like, can you just accept me as I am? Like, can you just take me with my problems, you know? And yeah, I feel like, you know, it's like you have taken this person with their problems, but the thing is that you have been vocal about it. And so what this person is asking of you is to accept them as they are, like with no complaints, you know, like don't expect them to improve, just take it for what they is. And if they improve, good. If they don't improve, fine. You know, it's just like accept them as they are, like accept them for face value. If you see them right now and they're only worth 10 cents, accept that 10 cents. Don't try to invest it. Don't try to turn it into something more. And don't complain that it's only 10 cents. Just be happy with that 10 cents. Hey, I'm just a messenger, right? But this person is also like, unblock me. You could have this person blocked, or you could just be not really talking to them, or it could be both, like where you have them blocked and you're not talking to them. Obviously you're not talking to them if you have them blocked, but they're like, I feel like they are telling you to unblock them, not just to unblock them, but to reach out to them. And then next we have, I know I made you angry. And so that's could be the reason why you had this person blocked, because they made you upset. And you're like, you know what, I'm not about to do this. Like, fuck you. Like, now you're going on the block list. And yeah, and then next is I miss your body. You inspire me. Like, I feel like this person is kind of like just sitting back and like really just like reminiscing, like really soaking in it, like, you know, like, damn, you know, I know I made Pisces angry, like I know I fucked up, like, and I really feel like with this I miss your body, I feel like they just like they miss your physical presence, you know, they miss your body, they miss seeing you, they miss touching you, they miss you touching them, like they miss the whole experience of having you around. And then with this you inspire me, I feel like that's even more of a reason why they want you to accept them as they are, because I feel like you inspire them without doing anything. You know, you don't have to tell them what to do. You don't have to give them any advice. You don't have to like reprimand them for bad behavior or anything like that. All you have to do is to be yourself for them to be better. Um, and I know for you it might not be enough, but from their perspective, they're like, you don't have to tell me anything. You don't have to do this. Just do you. Just accept me as I am, and you do you, and you be you, and you love me how you love, and you do all those amazing things that you do, and then just let me kind of morph into my own person. Don't apply any pressure and expect me to show up and be a certain way, because that's not the type of time that they're on. And then, can I have another chance? So you definitely could be separated from this person at this time. And yeah, they're wondering if they can have another chance. Like, yeah, but the thing though is that like there has to be a shift in perspective. That's why they're asking you if you can try to understand their perspective. Because there has to be a major shift in perspective for you to be okay with trying this again. Like, for you to be okay with moving forward, you have to be willing to accept this person as they are and kind of just move forward with that, like that knowledge of knowing like this person is 10 cents and I'm okay with that. It doesn't have to be 10 cents, but that's just the first thing that popped in my mind. Like, they could be fucking $1 million, but the point of the matter is that like you have to be willing to accept it, whether it's 10 cents, $1 million, or anywhere in between there. You have to be willing to accept that for what it is, whether it becomes more or it stays the same. Excuse me. And then I feel like right after that, can I have another chance, and can you try to understand my perspective with this? Will we ever be back to normal? They're like questioning it, the whole thing. Like, these are all questions, like, you know, like, will Pisces be able to understand my perspective? Will Pisces give me another chance? And even if Pisces does begin to understand my perspective and they do decide to give me another chance, will we ever get back to normal? Will we ever be back to a place where we're happy, where we're able to have fun, we're able to effectively communicate, we're able to, you know, love fully and freely and all of the things? And then getting into love, with this love isn't enough, I feel like they know now more than ever that like love isn't enough, because like, just because a person loves you doesn't mean that they respect you. Like, love does not equal respect all the time. Now, respect is an indication that somebody loves you, or they have love for you, or that they value you in a sense. But love doesn't always mean that this person is going to respect you or value you or consider you, prioritize you, or any of those things. And now they're understanding that love is not enough. It's not enough to just tell Pisces that you love them. It's not enough for you to even just be in love with Pisces. There are other things that come along with a relationship. But it's also, while they're understanding that, they're also like, well, like, still on that, can you accept me as I am? Because like, I feel like they don't want any pressure. They don't want the expectation of being or showing up a certain way, because with that, with the pressure, with the expectation, also is the possibility of disappointment. You know, if you expect them to become a certain person and they don't, then you're going to be disappointed, and they're also going to feel sad that they let you down, they didn't live up to your standards or your expectations. So yeah, that. But yeah, this person has been sitting back thinking about the relationship. I hate how I treated you. They've been sitting back thinking about the relationship. That's how they know that love isn't enough. It's like, on one hand, they want you to accept them as they are and just kind of let them free flow in the relationship. On the other hand, they know that the way they have been showing up in the relationship isn't the best way, and that they need to be better in order to do this with you. But that's kind of where like the clashing comes in at, because they don't know if they, while they want to remain the same, they don't know if that, like, they don't know how that'll match up with maintaining a relationship with you. it's like they're trying to have their cake and eat it too, and they're kind of trying to figure out how they can accomplish that. But with this, I don't think I can keep doing this. Like, that's the kind of push and pull. Like, whereas like if they really just want to simply remain themselves with no complaints, if they want to be 10 cents and be happy with being 10 cents, then they know that they won't be able to do this with you, because you right now you want more than 10 cents. You might want 25 cents. But they know that if they get back in this relationship with you, and you knowing that you want 25 cents, them being just 10 cents is not going to be enough. So they're going to have to figure out ways to enhance themselves and increase their value, their worth. And so that's the kind of the issue, where they don't know if they'll be able to do that. They don't know if they'll be able to not only become what you want them to become, but to maintain what they've turned into, essentially. But at the end of the day, they do love being in a relationship with you. They do love the idea of being with you, being your partner, being your spouse, being in love, taking on life with you, and all of those things. So yeah, and then I can't stop thinking about you. It's like, I feel like even with all of the cons of the relationship and all of that, they can't get you off of their mind. And I'm jealous of you. I feel like this person is kind of jealous of your mindset, jealous of the way that you view life, the way that you go about life, because it's valuable. Because like the same person that, like, the same things that you view normally, like that's just you, that just comes naturally to you, are the same things that inspire them, but they are also the same things that kind of make them jealous. It's like, damn, how can Pisces always be so optimistic? How can they always know exactly what to say and when to say it? Like, how do they always know, like, what to do and when to do it? How do they know this? Like, and why don't I have this ability to be able to communicate clearly, to be able to be emotionally mature, to be able to be vulnerable? Like, why don't I have that? Like, what don't I have that Pisces has that gives them these capabilities? And I feel like that creates, like, I feel like that creates a feeling of worthlessness or less worth in their mind, of like not having what it is that you have naturally. Like you have a way about you. I can't really describe it, but you know exactly what I'm talking about, Pisces. You have a way about you that it's just natural. You don't even probably realize it, but even if you do, like, whatever, like, it just comes naturally, and they're kind of, that makes them feel, I don't want to say worthless, but it makes them feel less than what they're currently worth. And it makes them treat you with less importance because of their own insecurities. It's like a reverse projection. Like, it's like they feel less than because they don't have what you have. And so in order for them to like make up for what they don't have, they kind of make you feel less than. Like they put those energies off onto you. They kind of like okay, like, how can I really describe this? It's like, so say for example, you're very sensitive, very clear, very communicative. You are very like open with your boundaries, and like when your feelings are hurt and all of those things. So this person is not able to do that. But so instead of them like being clear with that, they will like make it seem like a big deal. Like, oh, you're being too sensitive. Oh, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, this, oh, that, to try to like take away from your emotional intelligence, to make it seem like, no, you're being too emotionally intelligent. Like, no, that's not called for. Like, let's be logical. Like, they try to take away from it. They try to make you seem less than because you're actually more than. It's weird. It's a little toxic. But I feel like this person is like, that's the mind games. Like, that's what goes on in their own head, that kind of game of like trying to make you feel less than. But it's like, really, in all actuality, like, they just want you in their life. Like, let's just vibe. I feel like at this point in time, this person will literally settle for any fucking crumb of your energy. Like, let's just vibe. Like, I'll take you out if you want to go out. Like we can, like whenever we see each other, it could be at a location, or it could be me giving you something just because I want to see you. Like I can be who you need me to be. You feel like a dream come true. So I feel like this person at this point, I'm codependent at this point. Ooh, I've been dealing with other people that could have been dealing with other people during this time, but I feel like at this point, this person is trying to, like, they'll do whatever. Like they're trying to kind of like keep you in their energy. So if Pisces, you have reached a point where you are, damn, this video 15 minutes, Lord. But if Pisces, you have reached a point where you are like, you don't want to talk to this person, they will make it transactional. Like, okay, well, we don't have to talk. We can just go to the mall and not spend money on you. We don't have to talk. Oh, we can just go get tattoos. We don't have to talk. We can just go out to eat. You know, we will be eating. You don't have to talk. Like, we don't have to do anything. Like, I just want to see you. I just want to be around you. So, yeah, that. But also be kind of wary of this person dealing with other people. I feel like they deal with other people to distract themselves from the intensity of the emotions that they feel for you. You know, like the energy, the kind of relationship that y'all two have versus the relationship that they have with anybody else is unmatched. Like they can talk to a million people, they can laugh with a million people, but the way that they laugh with those people versus the way that they laugh with you is totally different. Totally different. So it's like at the end of the day, even if they're dealing with other people, these other people don't amount to anything to them. It's like, I'm not trying to downplay it because that's not acceptable, but it's just to give you some clarity on like your importance in their life. But yeah, that's all I have for you today, Pisces. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know how it resonated. If you are looking to book a personal, you can do so on my website, SpiritualAurora.com. The link will be in the description box. And yeah, that's all I have for you today. Thanks so much for listening. Until next time, bye.